Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very special video. I want to teach you how to get good at Infiltrator. There's a few basic things that you may first want to know. First off, always run sensor shield, make sure you have a decent weapon, and also basically make sure your loadout's okay. Right, so this is an okay loadout, you may want to go for recon detection instead, but just make sure you got sensor shield. Nano armor cloak's usually pretty good, and that's a good starting place for Infiltrator. You may also, by the way, want to go for a bolt Infiltrator, where you're just like kind of sitting in the spawn room, camping, shooting people in the head or whatever. You can play it a bit more advanced if you want to, but that's the basic version. And yeah, but for now we'll show you Infiltrator with the SMGs. What we're trying to basically do here is we're trying to outposition the opponent. It sounds so simple, and I think a lot of times people make it more difficult, make it sound more difficult than it actually is. This really is all you have to do as an infiltrator. It's just positioning. Again, people see me, I reposition to a new area, and I come from that area. I notice as well avoidance does help a lot with positioning, because those turrets are, hang on, let me just kill this guy here, are not going off. That turret's not going off just because I do have avoidance on. Again, I got spotted, so what am I going to do? I'm going to run away. I'm going to reposition. I'm going to find some other area to come from and try to exploit that angle instead. There's the max here, so we're going to run. It got lucky there with that jump. Again, I'm looking on the map here. I'm seeing some guy is probably over here somewhere, so I'm going to try to kill him there. Luckily my ally got him, but again, notice I'm repositioning all the time. I'm not letting the enemy know where I am. I should be using detection more as well. Okay, let me quickly run away here. Again, I got spotted, so what am I going to do? Am I going to stay there and foolhardily try to fight the guy straight on? Nope, I'm going to run away. Every time I'm just going to run. This is actually, again, a bad example of what you shouldn't be doing when I directly ran into that guy. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to directly be running into people. And again, I'm not playing Superman here. I know I can't capture the base, so I'm not going to try. I'm just trying to have some fun and get some kills, right? You know, I'm not going to be able to do much other than just get some kills. I can't, you know, save the base just by myself. So I'm not going to try. We're just playing for fun. We can try to kill this max actually, just because it's... there we go. But yeah, I think this is like a really good example for you guys of how to play Infiltrator. We are really just looking for good positioning. Again, I will tell you, use Valkyries as much as possible, as often as possible, to reposition yourself in a place that for you makes sense, so that you don't have, so basically you can run behind enemy lines without much effort on your part, right? It just helps so much. So I'll quickly show you what I mean here. Again, what we're trying to do, instead of try to save the point, we're just gonna play for ourselves. We're gonna drop directly on here, again, with where this is good positioning for us. This for us might get us some kills, it might not. I'm simply showing you from a positioning standpoint that this kind of is a good example of what we want to do as an infiltrator. Just playing for positioning, that's all we're doing. We don't want anyone to be looking in our direction. We're purely going for pickoffs when people aren't looking. That's all we're doing as a good infiltrator player. A lot of people play Infiltrator wrong, and they try to play it like you're playing Heavy Assault. That is not what Infiltrator's for. If we get spotted, to be honest, you may just want to run. I'm going to run here. I'm going to try to get this guy on the way out. Oh. Okay, luckily he was a noob. I should have died there really, because I didn't do that correctly, but I'm going to quickly try to run away here. Might not make it, don't know. Okay, I think I made it. Alright, give us 1 sec here. Alright, we're good. So again, we got spotted. I am going to keep running, and we're just going to see if we can get some, from having good positioning, get some kills here, which I think I might be able to get. There we go. So again, just from good positioning, that's all that was. Here we are going to run into an enemy, but we might be able to get him. Yeah, and again, that was just because they were out of position and I knew they were coming. We'll quickly regen and we'll keep trying here and see if we can get some more kills. The problem is they're going to be running directly into us now. They know where we're coming from. This is what you don't want as an infiltrator, because this guy's happy with this, right? He's a heavy assault. But for an infiltrator like me, this is not what I want at all. I want to be in a good position. Luckily, I have found myself in a good position right now, but I had the wrong pistol equipped. You don't want to have the pilot in general. I kind of had it there just for fun, but really you want the commissioner, right? That's where it's at. I'm going to keep running here, actually I can't. We'll try to see if we can get a kill. So again, I'm just kind of abusing having good positioning here. That's all I'm doing. I'm waiting for my shields to get back. People definitely know I'm here, right? So I'm going to try to run and get away. I might die, but we'll try to get a few kills on the way out here. Again, notice I am playing very sneaky right now. If people see me, I'm gonna leg it. I might not make it, but we're gonna try. We're just being an annoying infiltrator, that's all we're trying to do. See if anyone jumps up here. Maybe we can catch him out. Yeah, one guy, two guys, and now all I have is shitty pistol, but I'll give it a go. Give it a good old college try. There's a guy up on my left, so I'll quickly go kill him whilst he's AFK. I'm gonna selfishly try to get that, even though I know some guy's shooting at me. Bit of a dick move, but we'll go for it. And that guy gets his revenge and feels good about it. So yeah, that's a good example of how to play Infiltrator. I will quickly show you, since we're getting spawn camped here, the other ratty thing you can do as an Infiltrator, which is you get a bolt sniper and you just shoot people in the head from spawn. That's really it. It does work. That's all I'm gonna say on that, you know. Like this is not difficult to do, it's not skillful, but you know, you can do it. I'll just show you a few more times here. The thing is, it's not super difficult, but you do have to put yourself in precarious positions sometimes, just outside the spawn, and you might die from air to ground, which oftentimes will be shooting the spawn room. Luckily they're not at the moment, but yeah, keep that in mind. And all you're trying to do here is we're just trying to headshot people which are standing still, essentially. They're standing still looking at spawn room. And it isn't something you have to be super good at aiming with either. I'm not super skilled at sniping, and I'm getting a bunch of kills, again, with not a bunch of skill. Probably going to die here because this guy's seen me. Oh, I fell. Alright, so we made it out. I'm not going to push my luck there, boys. I hope this has been helpful. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I could stay here and snipe for a few more minutes, but just for brevity's sake, I think this is fine. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because it helps so much. I'm out. GG. Bye-bye.